So Ryan Upchurch, I think I'm your #1 UK fan ever. The only one. Oh my god.
There's smoke on a hill deep in the woods coming from a rundown cabin. The lights come.
Okay, so you're probably wondering what this video is. This is a reaction video to Ryan Upchurch's new song from the new album, RHEC 2. I've only just been able to, well, it's available to download today, and I thought that I wouldn't be able to get it because I'm in the UK and Ryan Upchurch is an artist from America, from the USA. And before, when he's released an album, I haven't been able to listen to it for like a week or two. I think with Supernatural, I think it was like 2 weeks after. But I just discovered that if I went through Ryan's webpage and the link to the iTunes there, it let me buy and download the album. So, but it doesn't show up in the UK iTunes. But anyway, so I fixed that issue. I'm going to do a reaction video to this song, which is called Ghost Ranch off RHEC 2. To see what I think of it. I already know that I'm gonna love it.
Deep in the woods coming from a rundown cabin. The lights come on when the rain pours down and the tin roof's making racket.
Ryan actually dared everybody to listen to this with the light off, because he posted it at 2 AM I think it was in America. It wasn't 2 AM here, it was like early morning. So that didn't work quite out for us because it's already sunny, but never mind. This song is quite a haunting song. I think it's quite haunting anyway. Just a little brief thing about how I got to be a fan of Ryan Upchurch. Actually, it was like totally by accident. I was listening to something on Spotify and I don't even know, I can't even remember now because it was like over a year ago. One of Ryan's songs came up just like randomly, you know, when you're listening to something on Spotify and then they just pick things that you might like, and it just came on and I was like, oh, what's this? This is a different artist I've never heard. And I liked the song and I listened to it a few times. It was I'm trying to think of what song it would have been. Can't remember. I'll have to like dig into my memory to remember that. And then from then on I just started listening to him, and I got completely hooked because I really think he has a different sound to everybody else. There's like a mixture of country elements. I like a little bit of country music, especially like Johnny Cash, people like that. And then there's the hip hop element, which also I like. And I just think he's got like a totally unique sound, which is different to anything that you can hear from anybody else. I have listened to a little bit, like I did sort of dip into the it's called hip hop culture, and had a look at some of the other artists, but to be honest, I found them to be a little bit cheesy and nowhere near as good as Ryan Upchurch. So just to tell you about that.
There's a tree stump burn with the lyrics of a song with no writer to be known. But it's on a storm and it past midnight when the ghost ranch lights come on. And they burst to the sound of a banjo picking, and the preachers hit the floor in a little glass pieces, and the dogs all bark when there's no one there, and a silhouetted man with a piercing stare. And they all died down to the sun comes up. Yeah, they whisper in my ear.
So far this is amazing. I'm really loving this. It reminds me a little bit of the Mohican off the last album. It's giving me that sort of supernatural spooky vibe, and I do like the way Upchurch does this sort of song. It also sounds quite nostalgic. I'm thinking it just has that sort of like nostalgic feeling to it. You could imagine actually listening to this in like years and years to come. It's like sort of got that vibe, if you know what I mean, about it. Where like we could be listening to this in like 50 years time, and it could be like one of those classic songs in history. Who knows? Have a few
Yeah, they whisper in my ear, telling me I'm the one. When the Ghost Ranch lights come on, when the Ghost Ranch lights come on, Sleepy Hollow, cold vinyl, Civil War coins found in my yard. Footsteps walk hard on my catwalk through these sound waves, they static. Yeah, it sounds like a time from the past I can't explain, not unless you're from the 60s on Cadillacs and cocaine. The realm that got me was a burning ring of fire. There's a ring around.
So those lyrics that we just heard sort of do confirm it has got that nostalgic feel to it. I am speechless so far. I really like this. I'm so looking forward to. I've only listened to like a tiny bit of the Creaker 2 album because, like I said, I'd only just downloaded it, and then I thought, why don't you do a reaction video? Because yeah, I know Ryan likes people doing reaction videos, so why not? I've never done one before, so by the way, don't all shoot me down. Yes, I got this on my TV in the background because I don't know how people get those little TV screens up on their video. Well, I do know how to do that, to be honest, but I don't know how I would do the reaction and have like the video at the same time. So I'm not bothering doing that. I'm just like doing it live with my TV and with the remote.
Got me was a burning ring of fire. There's a ring around my ranch and I'm forever stuck inside. There's the sound of a banjo picking. The pigeons hit the floor in the little glass pieces. The dogs all bark when there's no one there. I'm the silhouetted man with the piercing stare. And we won't know. Watch the Ghost Ranch lights come on.
Wow. Wow. I am totally in love with this song, and I know when I listen to the album I'm going to be totally in love with the album because the first Creaker album, this is like the second one. Obviously it's called Creaker 2, there was a Creaker 1 or just Creaker album, and that was my favourite one because of the like guitars in it and the rock element. It's my favourite, probably a little bit more. I prefer this sort of sound from Upchurch. Maybe I prefer it more than his like rapping songs. I don't know. I like both of them, but I'm just trying to say that I do like this sound. So I was really excited when I found out he was going to make another Creaker album. So if you're like me and you're not in the United States, you can do it through his YouTube channel. RyanUpchurchmusic.com, I think it is. I'll put the link down below, and you can download the album through there because it doesn't show up on, I don't even know if it's on Spotify international, like worldwide, but it's not on UK Spotify, and they never are until a couple of weeks after, and they're not even on iTunes because I've looked everywhere on the UK iTunes. But if you go through the album, it must just like take you to the American one or something, and then it just connects it to your iTunes and you can download it. Anyway, everybody else probably already knows how to do this. I didn't. I've always just waited for the releases to be available in the UK. Didn't know I could do that. Learned something new. So thank you very much for this album, Ryan. Comment down below if there's any more fans of Ryan Upchurch in the UK, because I just keep thinking that I'm the only one, along with my sister, who I've also recruited into the family. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. I'll probably get demonetized, even though I already am demonetized, so it doesn't really matter. Obviously this isn't my music, obviously I'm not stealing it, this is a reaction video. Yeah, So thank you very much. I will see you again real soon. Don't forget, on Thursday we're going to be having Spooky Thursdays because it's the last Thursday of the month and we always do a spooky Halloween related video. I'll see you again. Bye.